Hello and welcome to the form validation demo. This is just a quick video to show you how we've inbuilt some validation features into our product Digital Ink. On the current screen we can see a list of forms, latest forms. So these are inbound credit card application forms that have come in the demo environment. We're going to take a look at Mr. Johnson's record here. So if we just click the edit form icon, that takes us into the validation view where we can minimize the menu options, just make a bit more room for ourselves. But in here we've got what we call the validation view of the form. So this is a form that's arrived from the field, nobody's validated it or looked at it previously. We can see as a default view the handwritten form content, so we've only got a house number and postcode on the form because it's going to do an address lookup, but we can see various items of data. In validation view, all the web user needs to do is click the control key on their keyboard and it will actually toggle this handwritten view into the data view, so the characters that have been recognized by the Digital Ink handwriting recognition. So if I click control on the keyboard, you'll see that we can actually now view the data view of the various field items that have been gathered. And actually it's very simply a means of clicking the toggle button, as I call it, the control key, to switch between handwriting view of the form and the data view. And we can quite quickly go through and check that Chris has been converted correctly, Johnson's been converted correctly. We've got a postcode here and a house number. So we didn't write the address on the original form, but the system's gone off and it's found the address. I'll just take out these spaces that it's put in, that space there. So you can see we can quite quickly and easily go through checking the various items that have been captured, making sure that everything's in order. So the sort code is correct, 001100, yep. And we can quite quickly just go through and validate the form. In actual fact, it's not made any typos or errors on this particular form. Had it, we could, were there issues with the form and the data that's gathered, we could actually change a value. So for example, if we wanted to keep the address consistent, we just backspace over the Knutsford and we put Knutsford in title case to match the others. When you finish, when you're happy with the form and you're happy that the changes have been made, any changes that need to be made have been applied, we quite simply just click the save and continue and we'll get a brief message saying form saved, and that is as simple as we have made validation using Digital Ink. We'll see the change to the address within the audit log, so any changes that you do make online are fully audit logged and traced. So here we can see that we changed the field current address from an uppercase Knutsford to actually a more consistent lowercase Knutsford. And every change we make online, whilst we could fill in further details using the digital pen and actually get a new version of the form merged with the original, you'll note when we look at that change log that it does also give us the information that these changes originated from the website. So very comprehensive, very easy to use, and just a very quick demonstration of how we provide validation tools within Digital Ink. Thank you.